This is Dick from CureMyErectileDysfunction.com, giving you the hard facts about the soft truth. Now today I'm going to bring you a little presentation about a lovely little juice that will help you get to Compass to Point North. It is called the Erection Juice. Now without further ado, let's get it on. Erection Juice. Now there's a lovely little photo of Erection Juice. It is 100% juice and not a smoothie. Although, if you're using a blender to make this, you can actually have it as a smoothie if you wish. Today I'm going to talk about a delicious juice recipe to help men who are suffering from erectile dysfunction. I am calling this appropriately Erection Juice. The Erection Juice recipe will also be great for lowering estrogen levels and increasing testosterone levels. This juice will also be great for increasing nitric oxide levels and high in cell repairing antioxidants. Now before we begin, I wish to clarify that it is by far better that you make this one by yourself using a juice extractor or a food blender and a sieve to remove the pulp if you're using the food blender. It's far better than cheating using juice bought in a supermarket. You will only be cheating yourself out of important nutrients, as the juice bought in stores have around 50% fewer nutrients than the fruits themselves. Also, they have added sugars or artificial sweeteners that have a negative effect on testosterone levels, which is important in erectile function and sex drive. Remember, cheaters never win and winners never cheat. Now, juice bought from the supermarket often has added sugars and preservatives to increase shelf lives. It's far cheaper and healthier to make your own juice, and there's a few little example there. If you check the price, €3.60. That's quite expensive. That's almost $4 just for bought in the supermarket. Also, as you can see, they quite often come in plastic containers which contain xenoestrogens as well as other toxins which are just not good for the body at all. In fact, the xenoestrogens will have a negative effect on your erectile dysfunction. Erection juice equipment needed. There is no real specialist equipment needed other than a sharp knife and a chopping board and a food blender, although a juicer is by far better for making juice, far better. A sieve is also needed, but only if you are using a blender to make the juice, simply to sieve out the pulp. Ingredients for erection juice are very easy to find in your local market or supermarket. It is by far better to go organic to get the best quality foods in your diet, although this is not an absolute requirement for this recipe. Now, the ingredients: 3 pomegranates, quarter of a watermelon, and half a bunch of red grapes. It must be red grapes. Now, the ingredients explain. Pomegranates are high in antioxidants to help repair cellular damage and have been shown to increase and improve blood flow. Slows and reverses arterial plaque. It's great for the heart. High in nitric oxide content, which helps broaden the arteries, making it good for getting and maintaining an erection. Watermelon, described often as nature's own Viagra due to containing the amino acid L-citrulline, which the body converts to another amino acid, L-arginine, which increases blood flow by creating nitric oxide, which helps to broaden the blood vessels. Now, watermelon is the highest food source of L-citrulline, making it great for cardio health and sufferers of erectile dysfunction. Red grapes. No! Wine does not count here, as the alcohol content has a negative effect on erectile function. Red grapes contain something called resveratrol. I find it really difficult to say this word. Resveratrol, a phytonutrient which has a double whammy win-win for us men. It raises testosterone levels and lowers estrogen levels. Any man looking to raise his testosterone levels really ought to consider estrogen blockers as well, so that no or very little of the benefits of increased free testosterone is not bound to excess estrogen in the body. Such a technique will also prevent what bodybuilders call bitch tits. Other foods great at lowering estrogen levels, just to speak frankly, are cruciferous vegetables, and they contain the powerful estrogen blocker indole-3-carbinol. Broccoli is ideal, as it helps to raise testosterone levels also. Worthy of note is many of the nutrients essential for increasing testosterone, all the vitamins and minerals, can be found in erection smoothie and erection juice in a natural, non-synthetic form. Method. The method of making erection juice is pretty straightforward. Simply cut and prepare the pomegranates into small pieces, leaving the juicy membranes and the skin as these contain and are high in nutrients, and place in the shoot or the food blender and blend. Now add the red juicy part of the watermelon and put it into the shooter blender and blend. Then cut the small pieces of the rind, as this is where the highest concentration of L-citrulline is found, and then juice or blend if you're using a blender. All that's left now to add in the grapes, and you have your erection juice ready to drink. And if you are using a blender, nice, you have a lovely smoothie. To get it to a juice, just sieve out the pulp by passing the smoothie through a sieve, and voila, you're good to go. And you have a lovely, delicious erection juice. A great idea at this point could be to add in horny goatweed to give the juice a more powerful effect in helping with erectile dysfunction, as erection juice is already high in nitric oxide content and nutrients to increase blood flow. A PDE5 inhibitor like horny goatweed would work brilliantly in conjunction with these qualities. Now click the link in the comments box below for more information about horny goatweed. And that's the end of this presentation on erection juice. You can visit our website by just typing in curemyerectiledysfunction.com, and it's bye 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 from me, and it's ciao ciao ciao.